All right. So today's session we are talking about interviews, and we are talking about a lot of things around that, because interviews are the thing where you know magic happens. When I say magic, this happens in both directions. Um, you get a lot of bad experiences also, and you get a lot of life changing experiences. So yeah, that's something which is there. But I would love to know from your side. My first question to you is: have you been in an interview? Please put in the comments. Have you been into an interview? So, okay, I'll rephrase my question. Have you given an interview? Okay, so I think we have got yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Okay, all right, sounds fair. So we have people some people have given their interview. Hey, Ayush, you're working. How come you have not given an interview?
I think I thought you're talking about Manoj's interview.
अरे नहीं.
Sorry.
Today's session is
ठीक है.
about general basically job interviews.
Yes, then it's yes.
Oh, okay. All right. And how many of you have taken interviews? Just type taken. Okay. I think we have got two people who have taken interviews and some people who have not given interviews. Some people have given interviews. Okay, that's amazing. So that's super great. I would want to you know hear one or two stories on your interview. Um, so maybe interview bits or something. So why don't you share something about your first interview? You can unmute yourself and share how was your first interview, what was your first interview about, when was it, and how did it go, how are you feeling that way. I think we'll do uh, each one's experience. Maybe we can do two to three. So who wants to start? And this is important conversation because this will help us set a lot of context into the session. So I think that is something. So who wants to share their first interview story? Okay, then I'll pick up people. So I think Nikunj
Sir,
and
can I share?
okay, yeah, go first.
Okay, my first interview was for internship in bachelor's.
Okay,
So it was a 2 months of internship, and we were being asked to go for an interview for the selection part. So I was very scared about कभी हुआ नहीं है, कभी दिया नहीं है, क्या होगा, कैसे questions होंगे. Senior से बात की, सब हो गया. But the moment we went there, ma'am was sitting there to take the interview. She said, "Okay, come inside, sit down." She asked multiple questions. किसी का आंसर दे पाए, किसी का नहीं दिया, किसी में बहुत ज़्यादा कंफ्यूज हो गया नर्वस के बारे में. हाथ फोल्ड करने लगे या हाथों को रब करने लगे बिकॉज ऑफ द नर्वसनेस. सो इट वेंट ओके. बट बाद में पता चला दैट हम 2 जन गए थे, दोनों में से कोई एक सिलेक्ट होने वाला है. सो हम और ज्यादा टेंशन, कौन होगा कौन नहीं. बट उसके 10 मिनट बाद एक और चीज पता चली कि हमसे पहले जिन्होंने इंटरव्यू दिया है उन्होंने वो भी यहाँ सिलेक्ट हो गए हैं. सो आई वॉज लाइक कि उसने भी कहीं और भी दिया है इंटरव्यू, दूसरे हॉस्पिटल्स में भी, वो वहां पे भी सिलेक्ट हुई है. दैट मीन्स शी इज नॉट गोना कम इन दिस हॉस्पिटल जहाँ मैंने दिया है.
okay.
तो मैंने उसके अगेंस्ट कंप्लेन की
Oh,
and complain not only to the hospital management but also to my college management.
oh, बहुत बढ़िया.
This
And
was
then you
my
got the
first
internship.
experience with the interview. Yes, then I got selected.
All right, congratulations. आपने किसी और की गर्दन पे पैर रख के आप आगे बढ़ गए. Just example, it's not that. Okay, that's amazing. So that's the first story out here with an internship coming out. Okay, that's amazing. Who wants to share next about your first interview that you gave? So Pooja said that her interview was on a hospital. She was a bit nervous initially, and then she was able to crack it in a direction. Okay, I think Kush has unmuted himself. Kush? Kush, you want to share? Kush, your voice is not on. I think video is not necessary. Voice, maybe just disconnect your earphones and then connect it properly. That will be okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So yeah, that's the interview story that you shared was really interesting.
Mhm.
And I gave my first interview when I was in my graduation college. It was with Google, and there was only just one vacancy that they were going to take. I am a graduate in mathematics honors, so there was only one vacancy, and it was not like it was like quick interview. They were just like doing the formality to just that they have taken interview of, let's say, multiple people, and they have selected one out of them. So that was my first interview, which is not something I have a lot of memory of. But I remember my first job interview when I passed out from my MBA college, and I had this interview for I cleared my first written exam and first GD discussion, and post that we had this interview with three people. So the first was the technical interview. It went for like 50 minutes. That was the first level. And it was pretty good. I mean, we were both like very comfortable in the sense that they were asking the questions on the pure academics and technicals.
Mhm.
So that's why it was pretty comfortable giving that interview, knowing that I might be knowing some things, I may not be knowing something, and I was very clear that if I don't know this, then I just told them that I don't know this.
Okay.
So that's how it went. The second interview, the second level was with the HR round, and it was more about understanding the company, understanding, and the guy who was taking my interview, he was like more of assessing me whether I would be a good fit for their company or not. So I think, and this is in addition to the like all the soft skills that you have, and in addition to like whether I will be able to like relocate to some other places if I'm given any option that you have to do this, and any issues with work timings and all. So at that moment, I had like this kind of a feeling that I've been selected, and that's why
Okay.
they are talking about this all these things that and they are assessing whether I'm a good fit or not. And the third level post the HR round was only about like the a connect with the directors of the company. So that was limited to just that. It was just like a casual interview that, yeah, just before announcing the results that you have been selected, and they just took like they just wanted to congratulate us in person.
Oh, okay. That's
So
amazing. So you got selected for that.
yeah, so overall it went for around like 1.5 to 2 hours, the whole process, apart from the wait time that we had to, I mean, it
Hmm.
started in the morning and the results were announced somewhere around 8:30 p.m.
Yeah, interviews are a lot crazier, when it comes to announcement of results. And,
Yeah.
you have to wait a lot. Okay, that's amazing. So I think thank you for sharing that story out. Okay, so I think we have heard two stories. One from Pooja, and she has shared her internship story, her first interview, and then Kush story where he gave his interview. So that's amazing. Okay, and this is helping us set up some context here. Now, now let's talk about the whole process. This in this session we'll be discussing about interview in person and also understand what are the key concepts and what are the areas you have to look whenever you are taking an interview or you're giving an interview. Yeah. All right. So I want participation of everyone on this. So since a lot of you have heard about this word, my question to you is, what do you think is interview? What do you think is interview? Yeah, you can just unmute yourself and say something. I think, yeah, you can just
It's
unmute
a
yourself and
process where
yeah, yeah, Naveen.
Sir, it's a process where the people who want to take the to know about the company, and the interviewee will assess the person opposite to him. That's all.
Okay. So Naveen says it's a process of taking a person in, and the interview you will be assessing the person, right? The person, the candidate. Okay. Nikun says it's basically about checking your communication skills. Okay, that's Nikun's way of talking about interview. Okay.
I
Anybody
think
else? Yeah.
interview is knowing people, knowing the candidate or a person in person, meeting the person and knowing that person.
Okay.
So this is the interview.
So you are saying that interview process is essentially about knowing that person. Okay.
Yeah, meeting the person in person, meeting the
We're
person, and
talking
then
about job perspective, by the way.
yes.
Okay. Cool. So you are more about, interviews about meeting that person and knowing about that person. Okay. Sounds fair. What else? What do you think? What is interview?
I think it's about identifying whether the candidate that you are interviewing, whether he is a good fit for your organization or your institute, or whenever you are taking an interview, whether it's for internship or like any college entrance or like
Hmm.
job interviews. So
So,
there are like I think two or three parameters. First is the like if it's something related to technicals, then whether you are up to the mark or not.
mhm,
Second, I think is related to maybe the soft skills, and third, and I think the most important parameter is the whether you are a good fit or not.
got it. So essentially, what you're talking about is if it is an interview is a process to find out if you are technically sound and are you fit to the company or not, fit to the demand perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, precisely.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's amazing. All right. So I think we have got some ideas here, but I'll kind of define it in a very simple way. Yeah, some parts of the pieces that you guys said is really right. But essentially, if we are talking about interview as a objective process, it's something similar to going to a grocery shop and buying grocery. I'll just explain you on that. So it's similar to going to a grocery shop and buying grocery. So if you understand when you go to a grocery shop, your mother or your wife might have given you this list, okay, and this is the something which is there. And what you do is you typically announce that list or try to um, just say all these things, and the person just gives those things out, and you pay them money, and then the transaction is complete. Yeah, that's the same process which is happening here. It's just that the problem here is when we are talking about people, अगर हम ऐसे बोल देते हैं ना कि okay, this person should be hardworking, and then you tell to the okay, we want a hardworking person. Everybody says, yeah, we are a hardworking person, and that is where the problem lies. All right. So when we are talking about interview, interview is something which is very important as a skill. If you know how to typically take interviews and crack interviews, then you play the whole game. In the end of at the end of the day, it's more about understanding the psychology of an interview and how to go through it inside out. So now defining on the interview piece when we are talking about. So interview is a process where a firm wants to find a person matching to the job position or the role. Okay. Now I'll tell you a basic thing about this. A lot of people say that interview is about knowing people, interview is about, understanding and finding the right match and everything. That's cool. But in overall, what we're talking about is that job description, or that position, that chair requires some certain skills or certain kind of person, and they are only in a place where they are trying to match you or your personality to that chair. If that chair requires 51 skills And what they do is that they do this process where they're trying to identify, okay, you have 37 skills, you have 39 skills, you have 47 skills. Okay, you're the most matching person we have got, then you'll be getting a job. Even if there are like um, score is 25, 29, or maybe 31, then if you are the 31 guy, then you'll be getting the job. So the idea is in an interview process, cracking this thing where you are the person who is getting the highest score in the relative sense, and how to take it forward from there. So this is something which is a very objective process which goes around. And if you understand it in a very objective sense, then you will be able to crack any interview coming. Sounds interesting? Yeah, who wants to crack, like not every, but yeah, whatever interviews you want to crack, who wants to do that? All right. So that's amazing. So today we'll be talking about all these things and understanding how we can kind of deconstruct every piece of it, and then whole process will become to that. All right. So talking about this, if you can see on the screen, can you see this? Can you see this elevator pitch? So I'll just read it out for you, or maybe somebody can somebody read this out for me? Just unmute yourself and you can just read it. Who wants to read it?
Audible.
Yes, okay, you can go for it.
Um, you know how people have this problem. Well, I offer the solution. Example, you know how some people face the problem of public speaking and have a hard time having their message across in a presentation. Well, I help you them overcome their fear of public speaking and deliver amazing presentation.
All right. So, were you able to go through this and understand what we are talking here? Okay. So, what is happening here is there's a problem that is being discussed, and the problem with them is there is one position which is empty, and that is to be filled. Okay. Solution is they have to find the right person. Now, the thing is, you have to be visible to them in a way that you are the right person. This is the game. You have to be the solution of their problem. If their problem is they want a person in the next 10 days, so you have to be the person who is there, who can join in the next 10 days and things like that. Okay. This is like overall psychology of give and take. And this is what is happening in interviews. Right. So just we'll be discussing about different aspects of interviews, and then we'll be also understanding this, how to kind of position yourself as a solution, because that is the thing that is to be taken care of. All right. So my question to you is, what are things which are associated with interviews? And I want you to put things in the chat box. So what you can do is that just write the things that you think which are associated to interviews. When I say things, okay, so we have got group interviews. That's nice. Okay, what else? One-to-one interview. Okay, what are the things associated with interviews? Please put in the comment box. Okay, we have got group. Only Naveen is typing. Group interviews, one-on-one interviews, panel interviews. Okay. What else?
Sir, actually question, I do not understand the question.
Okay. I'll repeat it. What are the things? What are the words? What are the, I'll say, steps, processes, or things which come in the interview process? Okay, let's be simple. What are the things whenever you give an interview? What are the things that come into the process? Like, okay, questions is one. Okay, questions about ourselves, questions about things. Okay, that's amazing. Confidence is one. Okay, group interview, one-on-one interview, panel interviews are amazing. Okay, salary negotiations, yes, very important. Okay, what else? अरे बेसिक सा चीज भूल रहे हो सबसे ज्यादा. ओके, बॉडी लैंग्वेज भी है. But what is the first thing that goes stress interview? Okay, what is the first thing whenever you are in an interview process? What's the first thing that comes? How does the interview process start? All right, that's amazing. So Pooja says job description. That is the best part. So that is where things start from. The job description. Okay, and that is where your journey starts from getting into that job, right? There are multiple things. I think talk about yourself. Yeah, I think that is also something in there. Today's session is more about having an overview discussion and having a interaction basis perspective on different aspects of the same thing. But starting with the first thing is job description. Okay, what happens after job description? You see a job, you see a job description, and then what happens? Then what do you do? Preparation. Okay, you prepare for it. Okay, sounds good. What else? What do you prepare? Prerequisites. Oh, okay. Sounds okay. Preparation for the target and profile. Mhm. Sounds good. Got it. So there are a couple of things that are discussed around here. So I will talk about major things whenever we are talking about interviews. A lot of things comes across. So I'll just share this slide, which has all the things which we are talking about whenever it comes to interview. Now, one of the major problem that is being faced, one of the major, I'll say mindset problem it is with people who are starting out. I think people who have done couple of interviews, four or five interviews they have given, so they kind of understand this game. But people who are starting out, they don't understand this game, and they see this game of interview as something which is, life or death. That is one, and second is they also see it as a college interview. Have you given those Viva, that teacher used to take, oral test or something of that sort? Have you given in your course or in your college where teacher comes and asks you questions and things like that? Yeah, great. That is where a lot of things get wrong. Because what we have done here is that टीचर ना बेसिकली वो टीचर है, वो पूछता है अपने क्वेश्चंस के बारे में और हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हम उसमें अपना आंसर्स बताने की कोशिश करते हैं. And that is one of the initial times when interview as a concept comes into our picture, because we're just sitting in a group of 4 or 5 and then that teacher is asking question and we have to answer and things like that happen. And जैसा आपका वो एक्सपीरियंस होता है ना, वो बेसिकली एक अलग फाउंडेशन, एक गलत फाउंडेशन बना देता है आपके लिए. And that is what you have to understand if you're giving it for the first time. So understanding is don't go in the same direction, keep prepare for yourself and all of that. There's a very strategic way to do it, which starts with the job description. And it's the best part ये है, job interviews are very classic in terms of job descriptions होते हैं वहाँ पे. And if you just crack this bit, everything in your presentation and everything in your overall thing will just make it happen. Okay, so we'll be talking about first of all job description, how to read job description and how to interpret job description, because this is the part which a lot of people neglect. They just say that okay, this is a job of a network engineer, okay, that's amazing, this is a job of this, this is a job of that. But having understand your job description and then aligning your profile, your identity according to the JD is one of the core things. Now I'll quickly share a JD with you. So just stop share. I'll quickly share a JD with you. Okay. Pooja, I think you have to give me the host thing back.
Sir, give me a second. I'll do that thing.
Hmm. Okay, so
So it's done.
okay, that's amazing. Thank you. Okay, so just to have a basic understanding of a job description and how to read it, that is one of the core things. So can you guys see the screen? Are you able to read it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's amazing. So it's just there's no directly, because we all are from different professions and everything. But I'll just give you a brief understanding of this JD, and then how do you make your own CV and things like that, so that your CV is selected. That is the first step to get into it. All right. So if you can see what is written here, we are talking about basic description. The position of a call center director or a manager requires development, implementation, and enhancing the call center systems. Now these words are very important, and basic पे लिख दिया है कि ये सब चीजें हैं. And then they are talking about tasks. Now this is where a lot of things become interesting, and that is can't read. Okay, I have got two answers that they can't read. Okay, just read that. Let me see. Can you see it now, guys? No?
Yes, sir.
Now it is zooming. हाँ, अब ठीक है. अब zoom हुआ ये.
Yes, sir, it's good.
Yeah, awesome. So there is brief description which is written and everything. वो ठीक है, that is okay. But brief description के बाद जो basically उसी को build down करने के लिए उन्होंने break down कर रखा है. And this is available in your field also, जो भी एक field है. ठीक है. Now we are talking about this. So what they are talking is they want somebody who can build and implement strategy. So to meet the financial and quality objectives. So they want somebody who can build and implement. What do you think? Who can build and implement? A person who has already done it in the past. So now how it works is very simple. You take up your CV and you create a CV which has specifically written that I have built XYZ system and implemented it in XYZ thing. Very simple. And it could be very like, in your job profile, you just pick that up and then just उन्हीं के वर्ड्स को प्ले करके अपने प्रोजेक्ट को उसमें डालना है, चाहे छोटी से छोटी चीज होगी. Then it's more about coordinating with resource management for requirements like telecom facility and staffing. So इधर आप how you can जैसे just for example best employee in या फिर leading employee, core team employee या कुछ ऐसा in documentation of requirements and done this. Creating and updating call center policies and procedures and all of that. So मतलब ऐसे से करके तो अब इसमें अपना एक पॉइंट जो भी आपका हिस्ट्री रहा है उस चीज को लेके एम ये है कि पिक अप देयर पॉइंट, पिक अप योर सीवी एंड मिक्स इट एंड मेक अ फाइनल सीवी. ठीक है. एक ये वाला है जैसे फिफ्थ पॉइंट है व्हिच इज ऑन डेवलप, मैनेज एंड मोटिवेट अ स्ट्रांग, इफेक्टिव एंड मैनेजमेंट टीम. यू हैव टू राइट व्हेन डिड यू डू दैट. When I say that, so it can be something like led a team of 50 people, 50 people strong with a lot of motivation, and our quarter was able to jump in profits, जो भी आपका relevant बनता है, in profits from year monthly of let's say 25%. 25% increase भी कराया and ये बड़ा अच्छा motivation रहा और टीम अच्छा बना. तो ऐसे करके ना बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. बट नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट फ्रेशर्स. नाउ फ्रेशर्स के लिए ना जैसे इसके अंदर दिस इज अ सीवी व्हिच इज एसेंशियली फॉर अ कॉल सेंटर मैनेजर, साइट मैनेजर. सो अभी स्टार्टिंग में कोई बंदा साइट मैनेजर नहीं जाता, उसका कोई एक्सपीरियंस होना चाहिए तभी चीजें वर्क होती है. So whenever we are having a CV of a fresher person, so something similar would be written, but you will be having answers जहाँ पर उसमें कुछ शुड बी एबल टू लीड, तो आप देखो एक बार कॉलेज में आपने कुछ छोटा सा कुछ किया हो या फिर ना इस टाइप की चीजें, तो उन सब चीजों को बेसिकली मिला के आपको लिखना पड़ेगा, तब जाके हम चीजों की सेंस बना सकते हैं। ओके, सो इट्स वेरी सिंपल, दे हैव गिवन अ ब्रीफ डिस्क्रिप्शन, दे हैव गिवन अ टास्क लिस्ट, लिखा है ना टास्क, एंड व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज जस्ट make your CV as per the task list. Just tell them that you have done this, forecasting करा है, ये करा है, वो करा है, ठीक है? There is a lot of kachara that people put in CV also, but we'll talk about that when we are talking about that particular section. But overall, this is something which is at the core, where understanding this thing and then taking it across in your CV. And mind it, whenever we are talking about this, your communication and your um, talk should also be something like this. Because I'll tell you, whenever an interviewer selects your CV or takes the interview also, he keeps this sheet in front of you. And what he does is that, okay, so he'll just talk about this is fifth point. So tell me something about your team leadership skills. So this is the question which will be coming from the fifth point. And for that, you already have an answer that, yeah, I led a team of 50 and this was the result and that was amazing. ऐसे कुछ करके. So essentially, this is the question sheet. You already have got the question in this exam. It's just that you have to play it around and you have to give the answer. So this is something how you read and create your profile according to the JD. इसमें whenever it's about qualifications, then there are like some basic benchmarks which are there. So make sure that you are qualifying those benchmarks or relatively qualifying those benchmarks. If you are going into a startup, typically they don't look into qualifications if they are a little cooler. They will talk about more skills and everything. If you're going for a corporate, they will take this factor because they have a accountancy where qualifications and certifications are super necessary. So this is something on the JD part. So I would love to know questions from your side because I have an assignment also on this. You'll be going through that assignment. But before that, I would love to know from your side your questions on this. Any questions? If you have, you can just ask your question, or you can just type no questions.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
सर ज्यादातर मतलब जब हम जाते हैं इंटरव्यू वगैरह के लिए तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन होता है टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ, तो उसमें क्या क्या चीजें इंक्लूड करनी चाहिए उसमें, मतलब लोग क्या करते हैं अपना एड्रेस वगैरह सब कुछ इंक्लूड करते हैं, बट जो मेन चीज होनी चाहिए वो क्या इंक्लूड करना चाहिए हमें?
ओके, दैट्स अ गुड क्वेश्चन. आई थिंक इस चीज को एक बार पिकअप करते हैं जब हम एक इंटरव्यू हमारा एक पॉइंट है विच इज ऑन अराउंड इंटरव्यू, ठीक है? तो आई विल आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन देयर वेयर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इंटरव्यू, उसमें क्या क्या चीजें कैसे करना है एंड हाउ टू इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ. ओके, जस्ट वो तीसरा या चौथा पॉइंट है, हम उस बारे में जब डिस्कस करेंगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट बेसिक्स ऑफ थिंग्स, ठीक है? सो यू कैन कम अप, ब्रिंग दिस अप देयर. All right. Okay. Any other questions? If you have no questions, please type no questions so that we can move to the next section of this. Okay. I think it's clear across. What should we do for freshers? What should we do for freshers? I didn't get your question, Nikunj. You can unmute yourself and please ask your question. Mic is not working. So for freshers, what should we do? So first of all, what I'm able to understand from your question, you're asking कि we don't have experience, so what should we do? ऐसा? Okay. So, whenever we are talking about this, first of all, this is not something that you will be getting as a CV, that's for sure. You'll be getting, if you are a fresher, then you'll be getting a fresher type job. Okay, a fresher is like, they're looking for similar things. You should have done some accounting things because you're in CA and everything. You should have done this, that, this, that. So the idea is to find out unke answers from your college experience, and you will be having answers, that's for sure. In fact, there's an assignment that I'll give every one of you, and you'll be able to take out answers on those things. But द आइडिया इज कि जो वहां पे लिखा है ना वो अपनी स्टोरी के हिसाब से कहाँ फिट होता है। और ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि कुछ उन्होंने बोला है कि यू शुड हैव अप टू डेट नॉलेज अबाउट सम पर्टिकुलर थिंग, तो आप ये भी कर सकते हो कि आपने उसको एक कोर्स देखा ऑनलाइन और उस कोर्स को बेसिकली 2 घंटे का एक कोर्स, तो आपने उस कोर्स को कर लिया और वहां लिख दिया आपने कि मैंने ये कोर्स किया हुआ है या ये मैंने सर्टिफिकेशन किया हुआ है। तो दीज थिंग्स ऑल्सो कम इनटू द सेम एरिया। ठीक है, ओके, सो विल मूव टू द नेक्स्ट बिट। इसमें आपको जो असाइनमेंट होगा दैट इज मतलब फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर सेशन which you have to work on is taking up a CV, taking up a JD from your niche, whatever aspiring जो भी आपका next step है, ठीक है ना। taking up your JD, taking up one JD, ऑनलाइन जाओ, बहुत सारे JD रखे होते हैं, एक JD उठा लो, ठीक है, और एक अपना CV उठा लेना जो आपका अभी करंट CV है, and then make one CV which is based on this mechanism, कि उसमें जो पूछा गया उसका आंसर जो है वो आपके सीवी में होना चाहिए। ठीक है, so this is something that you have to do as an assignment of this session, and you can share it across with me with all the things, so maybe I can just see if you have understood and then suggest across for it. Okay, so this is something that is there on the JD part, and सबसे important, सबसे crucial part है ये। इसके अलावा अगर बहुत से लोग मिस कर देते हैं, हाँ JD हट नहीं पढ़ना, but this is something which is there. Okay, let's come back to the presentation. Okay, so second is cover letter. So what do you think, what is a cover letter? Have you heard of this word? क्या is cover letter and CV same क्या? What do you think? What is a cover letter? Please put in the comment box if you know that. If you don't know that, I just type I don't know. Yeah, please put it across in the comment box. If you know what is a cover letter, please write what is a cover letter. If you don't know it, just I don't know. Okay, Singham says I don't know. Kush says don't know. Nikun says don't know. Okay. Okay. So a lot of people don't know this. Okay. So this is something which is a very important thing, but a lot of people typically don't know it, but it is very impactful if you are able to design it and use it carefully. Okay. So now I'll talk about what is a cover letter. So cover letter is essentially making your resume talk. So resume and CV are typically documents which are telling about who you are and how do you fit to this position and everything. But the question is, everybody is sending that, na? Everybody is sending that. So the question is, why would this selector, this person who is identifying CVs, who is qualifying people, would even be interested in your thing? Whatever qualifications you have, there are people with 10x qualification just sitting in the same inbox as his, and he won't be going through this because he's a person who has to go at least 200 to 300 CVs a week, and that's a lot. So the question is, this is where cover letter comes in, and this is something which can be very impactful and connecting. Okay, so this is a chance for making it different from the thing. So cover letter typically is a letter that you write to the selector, or that you write to this person, whosoever is selecting your thing for the first time. And that letter is something where you include some basic things about yourself, why you are interested in this job, what are the things are best as a person, and yeah, why should they be interested in your profile, and how can things work. It's more of a, 100 word, 120 word letter where you can just write it and send it along with your resume. So somebody says, "Na, send me your resume." So just don't send it. Send it with a cover letter. Now, cover letter is like a letter which you write. Typically, it goes in the email. So you design it and you write it. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'll show you one of the cover letter which I used in my earlier days when I was working in a VC firm. So how I got into the VC firm and how things worked out. So let me see if I can share that with you. So just a backstory of this. So earlier I was into technology, uh, into a tech company. Then I did one of my startups, and that kind of failed and everything. Then I went into public speaking, did a lot of corporate public speaking there and everything. But then I was also interested into getting into investments, like people who are investing into companies. So I was like interested on how to understand it because frankly speaking, I'm a person who is like more of an entrepreneurial angle. So I love to create ventures and I love to support other people doing ventures. So that time I was in a phase where I wanted to get into the industry, and one cover letter actually helped me get into the industry, and that was amazing. So I'll just show you one. Actually, I just wanted to put all these things in a screenshot, but then it was just not possible today. Don't worry. Yeah, I found it. Okay, I'm sharing the screen, and what you can see on your screen is a cover letter. Okay, so guys, can you see the screen? Yeah, please type yes if you can see the screen and if it is readable. Okay. Okay, I think okay, I think now it is bigger enough, big enough. Can you guys see it now? Yes, I think I've got. All right. So now this is like something which is applying for a business analyst or related position. So this is like how I went into the VC industry. So this is what a cover letter looks like. Just see what is written. So it's like, hey, if you don't know the name of the person, it's just hey. And then it was a cold email kind of thing, but it was very impactful. So it read, hey, then I was running my marathon, my first marathon, idea of quitting. अरे कहाँ गया? Okay. Hey, when I was running my first marathon, the idea of quitting struck me a lot of times, and I started giving myself reasons why should I stop. But then I fought back and crossed the line, and that gave me the most important life lesson. If I was determined to reach the finish line, and I did it. So determination is the key. तो इससे मैंने थोड़ा सा ना भूमिका बनाया और बताया कि मैं मैराथन भी रन करता हूँ and I'm a human and I have done a couple of things. And then I got to the thing, and same I'm applying here in every field I got with flying colors, and with same learnings are making me successful in life and career. And now I put this determination as a business developer for Right for Pride. So there was an organization जिसमें middle में I was working as a business developer, and I don't run marathons, but I have to face them daily. Now I'm moving my career path towards the startup ecosystem, and I'm looking forward for some exciting organization to join in the same domain. My specialties are these. and I bring a lot to the table. I'm looking for a dynamic organization and a work culture. I'm putting my CV as attachment for your kind pursuer. Also, you can find me on LinkedIn at this link. I'll send it across. I'll tell you the story as I send this CV, and I got this response. Hey Abhishek, congratulations for completing the run. Now see what happened here. That person understood the story. It's just not a random person sending them a CV. He is congratulating me for completing the run. So he's like, hey Abhishek, congratulations on completing the run. I'm copying Anju, who is hiring for IV Cap and then founding and directory managers of IV Cap. And then there's a long, both other cheese. Okay, so this is something which happens. So when you write a cover letter, na, this is something which helps you connect with this person who is interviewing and things like that. And that is the first step. This is what people lose. They just say, okay, this is my CV. Ah, this is my CV. Ah, that is the wrong part. Whenever you are applying to somebody on an email, or whenever you get a place to write a message, do take the courtesy of and time to write it, because you only need one job, or you only need to crack one interview to get into a job. You don't need to crack a lot of. So put the time, and you can use the same thing in multiple places. So this is how you can create your own letter, and think about it creatively. सोचो अपनी life के बारे में, and how things can be, and then bring it back and everything, and that way it becomes unique. And it is separating this CV and this application apart from other 250 people who might have sent this, sent, hey guys, I'm looking for a job. This is my thing. Please take it forward. It's safe, and that is where the whole difference comes. All right. So, what do you think of this idea, cover letter? Please unmute and share.
Very interesting.
I think
Okay.
this is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, sir.
So I have written emails, but this is very creative, and I never knew that we could write like.
Yeah, and it works. That's the part. I'll tell you that I was also kind of waiting to understand how to get into this, and I'll tell you the actual results, how it happened, and the same thing I helped with other folks also. So you can use it for yourself also. It works like magic. How it works is very simple. I took out something around 80 people who are in relevant positions, who are the decision makers of that particular company, and on those VC funds and everything. And what I did is I wrote this email. I don't have even the name of this person. I just copied a email sheet or and I just wrote this email to them. And 15 of them replied. 15 of them replied saying that something like yes or no or both of. 15 of them replied to me, and I was very happy that I got 15 replies. Out of them, shared 5 or 6 people said that we don't have a position, but thanks for connecting. We'll contact you in future and everything. And out of them, 7 were there. This is something interesting. We would love to have a chat and all of that. So I had a call with all those people, basic interviews, understand Kia and everything. And finally, when I got offers from 3 places. One is Bangalore, one is Delhi, and one is Mumbai. So I was like, I don't know, I just want to go to Bangalore, and that is how I chose my Bangalore stint, and I think that was amazing. So this is something that I did, and it worked out really well. So this is a quick hack that you can do, and yeah, a lot of things can happen across this method, and this is the power of a cover letter. Yeah. So if you have, and despite of any, although you can't be an expert in day one, but you can always get into a field or get into a industry starting with starting point. A lot of people say that I can't get into this industry, I won't go into that industry because experience नहीं है, कहाँ apply करना, क्यों लेगा and everything. I didn't had an experience into this. It's just that मेरा curiosity थी और मेरा interest था उस direction में, and मैंने एक अच्छा cover letter डाला, and फिर उसके बाद follow up interviews and everything. If you okay, I can also show you my CV. Let's talk about, here we are talking about points. Okay, so this is the cover letter. We are talking about cover letter. Okay, so we'll talk about resume and CV. So my question to you is, what do you think? What is resume and what is CV, and what is the difference? What is a resume and what is a CV, and what is the difference? Or maybe what is the difference between a resume and CV? You can
Sir, I think, sir, in my opinion, resume is for those who are refreshers and CV for those who worked before.
Okay,
Means experience for experienced person.
okay,
Yes.
okay, that's a good answer. What else? Guys, what is the difference between a resume and CV?
I think CV is more detailed and it is more inclined towards your academics and the technical skills.
Got it. Okay, that's a good answer, and that's the right answer also. So, when you're talking about resume and CV, resume is typically one page summary of your things. You know, who you are, what you are, and education and back and forth. So basics are जो एक resume है, that is a one page summary of your thing, of who this person is. If this person reads one page of yours, he knows everything about you. That is a resume. And CV is a longer 2, 3 pages, 4 pages, where you write a lot of things about your stuff, yourself, and things like that. So rightly found out. The question is understand wherever when you have to apply with the resume and where you have to apply with the CV. Okay, so that is very important. My idea is whenever you are reaching out cold, if you are reaching out fresh, so you should go for a resume. And whenever you have to write a lot about your technical details and your skills and everything. So whatever you have to write is long. Then you can go for a CV. Another thing is typically एक ही चीज है जो एक रिज्यूम होता है या एक सीवी होता है वही चलता रहता है हर जगह. तो मेरा सजेशन ये रहेगा कि create something mid पे, just a 2.5 page, which is a mix of resume and a CV, and which has all the things like 2 page में जिसमें आपका detail भी है लेकिन brief भी है. There are a lot of formats which are online. You're smart enough to do that. So we won't be discussing any formats. There are a lot of interesting formats, graphical formats, and all of that. Those things. Idea is उसको थोड़ा सा clean करके इतना बनाना है कि लोगों को समझ में आए and वो connect कर पाए. Okay. So this is something which is there. I'll just show you quickly my that time resume. It was a resume. Okay. So if you just see this, so this is something which was in 2015. I was a little fat. But this is very important. A lot of people just super uncreatively they create their CV, and it's just random shit क्योंकि वो चलता ही नहीं अच्छे से. So see this. Now we have a brilliant picture on this. You have put your credentials, details, and everything on that side, and you have told that this person is called Abhishek Gulia. All right, that's amazing. Putting a summary to it, what do you understand, what do you believe, एंड समरी है ना. बहुत सारे लोग क्या करते हैं ना, एक ही चीज है उसको कॉपी कर रखा है उन्होंने. ये हमने भी किया था. आई डिड इट इन माय कॉलेज. वी यूज्ड टू टेक अ सीवी. अरे यार इसमें क्या लिखना है, अरे कॉपी पेस्ट करो और भेज दो. मतलब दैट इज अ वेरी रॉन्ग थिंग. पीपल डू रीड समरी. ओके, so my summary is passion as a leader to develop teams and create systems to empower organizations to highest level of performance, and entrepreneurial attitude with strong ability and a creative mind. Specialties are this, and I'm a believer in innovation and change. Okay, then you go about academics, then professionals, then independent coursework. This is very important. This is the stuff that you do online. This is the stuff which puts on your CV, and it is something which is very interesting. So do courses online. A lot of them are free, a lot of them are paid, but you can do here, right here, that what are the independent courses that you have done. This sets your things apart. So what I suggest is typically go to the JD, and if you find places jahan par if they have asked for a security person, they're looking for a security personnel, data security, and you have done something, engineering or something jo bhi aapne kiya hai, but just go and do a course on data security and just write it here that you have done it. So this becomes a very relevant skill that is there. Then you talk about your experiences, and in those also just important is writing these experiences based on the CV which is there. Okay, So that way, a lot of things you write it across clean करके आप अच्छे से लिखते हो and everything in skills, strengths, hobbies, personal achievements डालना है जरूरी. Last में लोग हमेशा last की चीज हमेशा पढ़ते हैं and then you close it with your signatures and everything. So I think if you put there is important if you put some time across and if you have a photograph that is a brilliant photograph, something like this that is there, that would be amazing. How many of you use photographs in your CVs? Please put in the comments. If you use it, then you can just type yes. If you don't use it, just type no. Okay, that's amazing. So I think Kush and Naveen says they use photographs. I think that's और वो पासपोर्ट साइज फोटोग्राफ नहीं लगाना, ठीक है. एक अच्छा फोटो जो एक मतलब ऑथेंटिकनेस उस चीज को दिखाता है. So I think all the people who are professionals who use it. So I think all the freshers, this is something for you that if you are there trying to get into the picture and everything, use a photograph in your CV which makes it more humane and more connected. ठीक है. और random सा कोई passport size नहीं लगवाना. You should have a different photograph. Okay. All right. So I think this is something which is there, and today we have talked about CV resume and CVs. There is another section where we have to talk about telephonic interviews, group discussions, interview assignments that you typically get, and face-to-face interviews, and multiple things like that. So I think let's schedule another session for this. Probably we can do something like next week, and we can cover these things in detail, and then we can take it forward from here. Okay. As an assignment, what you have from this session is that you have to take up a JD. Okay, and you have to take up a JD. It's not Jack Daniels, by the way, if you know that. But you have to take up a job description in your industry, and then take up your CV and create a fresh document, which is a mix of both. Okay, and yeah, then you can share your experience, and that way we can take it. Anybody has questions? You can just ask your question by unmuting yourself. Surya, you have a question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ask us.
First of all, I don't know about what is meant by interview. I have seen, but I don't know the details. मुझे तो कुछ भी नहीं पता और these details, job description, cover letter, CV, हवा.
You are like, ये क्या हो गया ये मेरे साथ? So I think start creating on these. Just take a screenshot of this slide. Just take a screenshot and go on Google. First of all, understand, read about them. Okay. And then you can understand them, and then things will be there. Also, try to find. So you might be having some idea, na? कि मतलब या फिर some direction. कि these are the interest areas. Okay. I want to get into this industry or that industry. Try to find out jobs in that industry, and then you can find out job descriptions. Okay. And if you have time, let's say you have time of 1 year or 2 years, so what you can do is that you can work on your skills so that can go into the experience. And it's not about that particular job, but that industry needs those skills. So that way, just figure out 1 or 2 industries, find out job descriptions, and see what all things do you have right now from there, and then start working on other skills. Also, one thing for everyone, which is your LinkedIn profile. So I think in the next session we'll also discuss about your LinkedIn profile, how to build that, and how to kind of optimize that, because a lot of people, it is a public image thing, but a lot of people just don't kind of make it. So I'll just show you one, like my LinkedIn profile, and you can have a better understanding from there. this is one, but इसमें इतना information नहीं है. Okay, wait. Whew. Fine.
So awesome, Professor.
Yeah, I'm just sharing this the code for a second. I'm signing in. Okay, I think I'm in. Yeah, are you looking for a new job? I didn't know. Nahi, yaar, I'm not looking for a new job. They're asking me. Okay, that's fine. All right. So if you see this, this is my profile, and I'll just show you my profile. So there are a couple of things. I'll discuss this about this in detail. But this is my profile, which is there. Now you can see a lot of profiles don't have this. My profile is LinkedIn.Abhishek Gulia. A lot of profiles have random things here. So just omit that. Have a clear picture. Have a clear picture which is on the cover page. And then talking about brief things. So you can write a lot of things here, which is like clean and clear, because this is something which people look up to. And what are your experiences? What are the things? So I've taken a 6 month sabbatical also. I've worked for XYZ company. Where यहाँ सब चीजें लिखा हुआ है. Education, licenses, skills, recommendations, accomplishments, interests, and everything. So I think a lot of people visit your LinkedIn profile through your job experiences. So if you don't have one, so please create one first of all, and you can just I'll just share my profile in the comment box. You can just go through it and try to create one today. And if you already have it, then it's more about optimization. Just see how you can optimize your profile. It's not about only about interview process. It's general also. People visit your profile. If I see my thing, you can see here I have, so I don't know how many people are. So 109 people want to connect with me and everything, and I have 1,000+ people who have connected with me across over LinkedIn. So yeah, a lot of people connect with you and they understand that perspective, and a lot of opportunities are there. A lot of things happen. So optimize it and start using it. I think that is one of the best ways. And a lot of people help also in LinkedIn. So you just write a cool message and send it across. They also help you in anything, job, suggestion, a lot of things like that. If you are interested, we can talk about this in a different session altogether. But this is something which is super interesting. All right. So I think this is something. This brings us to the end of today's session, which was more about basics of interviews and some processes. I would love to know how was your experience from today's session.
So it's most essential session for nowadays.
Sorry?
We need a more in-depth
Need more in-depth
guidance.
In-depth guidance for this. Okay, so a more elaborative session should be.
Yes, sir. It's amazing actually.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you. What is how is your experience? Manushi, Fakia, Kush, Naveen?
Yeah, if we can have some more sessions like with the might be explaining a bit more on the resume something, and some more parts elaborated, it would be really helpful for the people, freshers as well as the working experience people.
Okay, so what you're saying is थोड़ा सा और detail में करेंगे तो और मजा आएगा कहीं. Okay.
I have a question. If you have some
Yeah.
time. So I just came across some of the concept of the graphical representation on the resume.
Yes.
Or CV. So what is that? Have you came across any such CV, and whether that helps, or how it?
Yeah, I've seen those graphical CVs. In fact, I'll just share with everyone. If you guys can see the screen, this looks something like this. It's called graphical CV. So what happens is this is something where you know create your CV, but having a lot of you know things and everything. Can you guys see the screen?
No, I cannot see the screen. I cannot see your
Cannot
screen.
see the screen. Okay, let me. Uh, okay, this is a very good question you asked. Copy, save image. Okay, so I'm just saving this across. But I'll quickly give you a glimpse. So this is something which is in nowadays, which is the graphical series, and you can look into this. And yeah, uh, but at the end of the day, your CV should have quality and it should match to what the JD wants. That's the whole skill. But yeah, it's a good way to do it. I'll quickly show to everyone so that you guys can see. Okay, now it's open. So I'm just
I
sharing.
try to make some thing for banking domain, a graphical resume. Can I do that, or it will be like too bold for a banking industry applying for that job or something?
What is the aim of the series?
Getting a new job,
But,
getting.
but if it is able to do that, I think that you should make it. Try it, na?
मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि हाँ नोटिस होना चाहिए, बट कभी कभी लगता है कि might be it is too bold to, but
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. People love things which stand out. Now, can you guys see the screen?
yes, yes.
Okay. So, if you're talking about this, so in the regular CV that we make it in a very simple way. But this is something which is called a graphical CV, which is in nowadays. जैसे अवतार बना दिया. Although I would not be able to connect with this person because I'm not able to see his photograph, and this looks so mechanical, by the way. But in a simple form, this is something which looks like, which is a CV. अब जैसे इसमें कुछ कुछ जो चीजें हैं जो आपको देखने का जरूरी है वो ये है, जब आप ऐसा सीवी बनाते हैं तो इम्पोर्टेंट ये है लोगों को डिस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं करना. ठीक है ना, उनको बेसिकली एंगेज करना है विद योर कंटेंट, विद योर थिंग्स, बिकॉज वो आंसर्स ढूंढ रहे हैं. दे आर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन योर डिजाइन, दे आर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन एनीथिंग. देयर जॉब इज टू get to the information that they're needing. They want that, is this person having X experience, is this person having this kind of thing, is this person having that kind of thing. तो अगर उसके आंसर्स आपके इसमें क्लियर लिखे हैं तो फिर वो सही है. बाकी जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जस्ट इसमें ये वाला है, जैसे लैंग्वेज है, लैंग्वेज में इंग्लिश को इसने स्पोकन में 7 दिया है और रिटन में 7 दिया है. आई डोंट नो हाउ डज इट मैटर. मतलब जैसे इसके अंदर ऐसा लिखा है गुड स्पोकन इन इंग्लिश, ऐसा कुछ होना चाहिए था, बट दिस इज लाइक मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन. So you have to make a conscious effort in understanding what is important, what is not. There are a lot of people who design CVs like these for you, and there are online things also that gives you something like this. But the idea is very simple. At a core, you have to understand that your CV should match to the JD which you are applying for. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is something which is there. Any other questions anybody has?
I think I have one.
Yeah, go on.
So I think I am pretty clear about the steps that you should be aware about when you are giving the interviews.
Okay.
One of the issues, or maybe I can say observation that I have had while taking one interview was that people tend to overcommit when they are giving the interviews.
Yeah.
So how are you supposed to judge whether this person is overcommitting or he's just lying, kind of a thing? Is
Okay.
there any kind of any skills or the technicals that the interviewers use, or it's just about the gut feeling and just asking a lot of questions?
Okay, that's a good question. The question is, I'll repeat for everyone. The question is, whenever you are taking interview, of another person, how do you judge if this person is, overselling him or not? Okay, so I'll talk about it in a very simple. What I do when I hire people, there are two basic things. I have to understand that the kind of profile it is. If it's a sales profile, if it's a number profile, okay. So number profiles typically are hired on numbers. When I say number profiles, I'm talking about sales. I'm talking about marketing, I'm talking about business development and things like that. So these things are typically driven with your past background. उससे पूछो कि उसने अगर मतलब अगर वो उसने दिखा दिया, उसने प्रूव किया है ये that he has you know sold 25 lakh worth of inventory in 1 month, then उसके अंदर है जान होगी. अगर उसने जो जो उसका पास एक्सपीरियंस रहा है, that is something that you can take care of. एंड इसके अंदर एक जो इशू आता है कि आपके पास कोई रेडिकल मेथड नहीं है उसको टेस्ट करने का, तो इसको हम 2 मिनट के लिए साइड करते हैं. एक और जो एस्पेक्ट आता है वो आता है आपका टेक्निकल का. नाउ टेक्निकल इज वेरी सिंपल. टेक्निकल इज दिस इज कॉल्ड इंटरव्यू असाइनमेंट टिपिकली. तो आप है ना उनसे इंटरव्यू असाइनमेंट्स करा सकते हो. मतलब जो भी आपको लगता है ना उसमें जो की स्किल है जो उसको पता होना चाहिए, या तुम्हें लगता है कि यार ये सब चीजें तो होनी चाहिए या पता होना चाहिए, तभी ये डिलीवर कर पाएगा प्रोजेक्ट पे या किसी पे. So one way to do it is give them an interview assignment, which could be a 1 week long assignment or something of that sort in your interview process only. So that way you can define that कौन gold है कौन नहीं है. जब मैं अपने इंटरव्यूज देता हूँ, मैं कई बार जब मैं नहीं डिफाइन करता हूँ, नंबर प्रोफाइल नहीं है वो, तो मैं उसको क्या करता हूँ, मैं ना सबको ना, मैं जैसे 80 लोगों का इंटरव्यू ले रहा हूँ ना, मैं उनसे बात ही नहीं करता. मैं उनको क्या बोलता हूँ, तुम इधर आओ, तुम ऐसा करो, ये एक असाइनमेंट है, एक हफ्ते में फिनिश करो, जो फिनिश करेगा उनका इंटरव्यू होगा. तो वो सब लोग करते हैं और वो अपने रिजल्ट डालते हैं, और वहां से मेरे को सिलेक्शन निकल के आता है कि चलो ठीक है, ये 14 लोग हैं जिन्होंने थोड़ा सेंस बनाया है, ठीक है, तो अब इनसे बात करने का सेंस बनता है. तो आई थिंक यू कैन इंट्रोड्यूस इंटरव्यू असाइनमेंट इन द मिडिल टू काइंड ऑफ हेल्प यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस पर्सन, एंड डिलीवरी का पर्सपेक्टिव ज्यादा सुनता है. बाकी योर क्वेश्चन इज अराउंड टेक्निकल और नंबर वाला.
I think it's general, but yeah, it makes sense. It
Yeah.
makes sense.
So that is something that you can do, and that works like magic. Um, yeah, it works like magic.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. Sounds. Anybody having any other question? Okay, I think we have no questions here. So I think that's amazing. Thank you guys for joining us in today's knowledge session. And this is something where it was just the first session we have taken in 10,000 speakers around interviews. But I think the kind of response I've got, we shall create some more sessions on this, some more detailed things, so that you guys can improve in those things. And we can also create some short power pack program also if that is required. Okay, so that's amazing. So should we? So we can do this the next week. Next Wednesday we'll be coming up with a knowledge session, and there we can take the advanced part of interviews. And one more thing, like apart from this, what we are going to do is we are going to have 3 activities every week, which will be taking across. So first activity is starting Monday, next Monday, coming Monday, we will be having one topic every week. So we'll be sharing one topic every week, and what you have to do is that you have to create a video on that and submit that by Friday. Okay. Now try to finish it by Wednesday, because if you do it in the end, it's like kind of you have to run and do a lot of things. So try doing by Wednesday or Thursday, and you can just submit it. Friday is the deadline for this. So what happens is we get a lot of things, and everybody sees every other person's thing. There's a commenting happening back and forth. The best 5 people sharing their thoughts on that topic will go on our Instagram profile, and also you'll be getting scores. You'll be getting points for submitting a speech. And if you are selected in top 5, then you get some extra marks. Now these marks and scores are essential for you to level up. There are basically 5 levels that we are talking: level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Level 1 is very basic, which is around confidence, self-awareness, and understanding your own self. Level 2 is about skills, understanding body language, content, how to create content, and a lot of things like that. Level 3 is more about how to connect with your audience, and a lot of things like that, like interview and how to be an inspirer, inspiration personality, and how to do persuasion, and a lot of things like that. And level 4 is where you go out, and you speak on behalf of 10,000 speakers, but on specific topics of your choice or of your own thing. So you create speeches and then you deliver them. Right now, like you'll be delivering it online to multiple schools, colleges, and other people. And level 5 is essentially for people who want to get into becoming a speaker in their industry or in general. And yeah, you can get on the stage, and a lot of, then there is a more training, and you have to become a coach. So that is like more of a coach kind of thing. So that's something which is there, and you can choose to upgrade or not upgrade to the next level. And there's a lot of things which are changing in our community. So yeah, so that's something which is there. So there's 3 things you have to remember. First is there's a video which goes on Monday and you have to submit by Friday. Then there is a knowledge session that we have, like we have done the knowledge session, and this assignment is there. So you have to submit the assignment, typically by Saturday. So you get the assignment on Wednesday, you typically submit it by Saturday. And third is the speech session where you'll be going live. In there, the speech session, there will be approximately 10 to 12 people with 2 hosts, 1 host, 1 co-host, and 1 coach will be there. Coming forward, all the sessions will be happening at the same time, which is 6 to 7:30, which are the speech sessions. Sunday, 6 to 7:30 is speech session, and all things will be happening simultaneously. So I'll be discussing the host to the host how we'll be rolling it out. But this is the way we are moving across. Yeah. So I think Fatih asked the question of homework. Homework is you have to take up a JD, you have to take up a job description of any industry you want to get into, and also take up your CV, and then create a new version of your CV, which is there, and you can just you can share it across to the email, to the central community email, which is 10,000 speakers by Saturday. Or Sunday also. By Sunday, I think you can do it if you have office. All right, sounds good. Okay, so I think that's amazing. Thank you guys for putting across your time on this knowledge session. And these sessions are essentially important in a way that they give you a nudge and some new learnings. And that way you become a better person, and that is the goal of our community. And I think that's amazing. And there's also War of Words September edition coming up, and I want you guys, or not the organizers, but all the people apart from organizers, to take part in the competition, and we'll surely roll out the details across. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Abhishek.
Yeah. Thank you, Kush. And let's take it across. I'll catch up with you on Sunday, and in the meanwhile you can work on your things, and that's amazing. And if you have people, one more thing which is kind of changed, there's something in form of a marketing that we are doing right now. So what we have done is we have as a special initiative, what we have done now is we have dropped our prices to a very minimal level, so that we have more members coming in, and we can grow as a community into it. So what we have done now is we have done a monthly charge for students at $100 a month, and for professionals it's $200 a month, which can be taken across. So if you have friends, if you have people who would be helped by joining our community, so do tell them, and they can join us for a month and see the changes and differences that could be happening. So I think that's amazing. Thank you guys for putting your time across, and happy improvement. I'm looking forward to see you across. Okay. Have a lovely evening. Goodbye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye, sir.